to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
You know what's crazy? Is she's just sitting in their live listening to everything they're saying, oh, we got your back, girl. You can't get in trouble, blah, blah, blah. Does she really think that when she gets arrested for stealing the money, that then people are going to give a fuck and help her? Does she think that they're going to try and get her out of jail or anything? No, honey, they're using you for fucking content and you're giving them exactly what they want. And then when you do get arrested and charged for theft and theft by deception, they're not going to care. They're just going to fucking use your arrest for more content for themselves. She really thinks that people give a fuck about her because they keep trying to tell her, oh, keep it, don't give it to her. You're literally telling this girl to keep money that she stole and that she admitted to stealing. Like, they're just setting her up for failure, and she doesn't even understand that. Does she really think these people will give a fuck about her when she gets arrested? No, they're not going to care. They're not going to help you, girl, get out of jail. They ain't going to put no money on your books. They don't give a fuck about you. She really thinks that these people, they just keep telling her, oh, good, keep it, girl, don't send it. They're literally telling you to commit a crime, to keep committing a crime. And she really thinks, oh, okay, because they're saying they got her back. We all know damn well, when she gets arrested for this shit, that they are not going to be her friend. They are literally just using her for content. She's giving them exactly what they fucking want. Does she really think when she gets arrested that they are going to have her back and put money on her phone or try to get her out? No, they're not going to do none of that. They're using her for content. She's giving them exactly what they want. She has no idea. They don't give two fucks about her, bro. And that's sad. She's sitting there listening to them saying, oh, just keep it good. Don't give it back to Jordan. Blah, blah, blah. Just keep the money. We got your back. Do you really think they got your back, girl? Because when you get arrested, do you think they're going to be trying to get you out of jail? Do you think they're going to put money on your phone? No, they're not. Then they're going to be showing your mugshot all over their page, being like, oh, she really got arrested for stealing from Jordan. They're using you for content, and you're literally giving them exactly what they want. She has no idea. You guys all know damn well, when she gets arrested, do you really think that they're going to be there for her and have her back? No, they're not. They are simply using her for content right now, and she's giving them exactly what they want. And that's sad. That is sad. They ain't gonna be there at all. They're gonna be posting her mugshot, green screening her mugshot all over her live stream. Like, damn, guys, Jordan really did press charges. She really is going to jail. Oh, shit. They're just gonna use her for content. They do not have your back, girl. They do not give a fuck. You are just giving them drama and content to use. That's it. And when you really get in trouble, they ain't gonna give two fucks about you. They ain't gonna be calling you from jail. They ain't gonna try and hit you up. They ain't gonna be talking to you. No, they're gonna be using your mugshot for content. And she's giving them exactly what she wants. If you're willing to risk your freedom, like what? Hey, girl. Oh, thank you. Now we're $45 short for the... And she's giving them exactly what she wants. If you're willing to risk your freedom, like what? Hey, girl. Oh, thank you. Now we're $45 short for the... Risk your freedom? Back when she gets arrested. Because I don't. It doesn't matter. No, it's not. It's theft by deception, which is a misdemeanor, and theft, which is also a misdemeanor. The amount does not matter. It only matters to determine whether it's going to be a misdemeanor or a fucking felony. They're not going to be there for her. She has no idea. They're using her for content and drama. And then when she really does get in trouble, they're going to be showing her mugshot and just still using her for content and drama. But they ain't going to be helping her. Oh yeah, my mom has all of it. I sent her. She's openly admitting to taking it too. She's admitted it 6 different times. I have 5 or 6 different screenshots of her admitting that she kept it. And she's changed her story multiple times. I have all of it. So yep, and I sent it to my mom. Yep. Guys, like I said, you have to message my other profile. It's the same. There's something in my eye. It's the same username as this one, but it's a Z instead of an S. It's the exact same username. It's just a Z instead of an S. Oh, there's something in my eye. I'm sorry. Right, and she's openly admitted it. So now you can't deny it, honey, because you already fucked up and admitted it multiple different times. It's too late. She thinks they keep saying, "Oh, good for you, girl. Keep it. Don't give it to her. We have your back." Blah blah blah. Girl, they are using you for drama and content, and you are giving them exactly what they want. And you're breaking the law, and they're telling you to continue breaking the law. They don't care about you. They do not care. They really don't. They're using you for views. And then as soon as you get arrested, they're going to be posting your fucking mugshot and using that for content too. They don't care about you. They're not going to try and help you get out. They're not going to be putting money on your phone. They're not going to be posting your fucking mugshot and using that for content too. They don't care about you. They're not going to try and help you get out. They're not going to be putting money on your phone. They're not going to do none of that. That's also against the crime. That's also against the law because you are literally encouraging them and egging them on to continue breaking the law. That's against the law as well. You are an accessory. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? People are fucking weird, bro. They are fucking weird. Cindy Wilson. It's Cindy Wilson. SYNDI Wilson 2004. And they're all just egging her on to continue keeping it. Which is crazy. They do not care. They don't care about her. And that's sad. I actually kind of feel bad for her a little bit. I literally feel a little bit bad for her because she really thinks these people are going to have her back. But what she doesn't understand is they're not going to be there for her when she really gets in trouble. Like, they're just going to be showing her freaking mugshot for views. That's it. Which is crazy. She has no idea. She's literally just being used for fucking content and views. And they're literally just telling her to keep committing a crime. That's crazy. That's literally insane. Guys, like, what? And I have screenshots of all of it. They're literally... They have no idea they can get in trouble for that, too. Because you're egging somebody on to keep committing a crime. Do they not get that's also accessory? You're literally being an accessory. They just don't get it. They think they're just so untouchable, and you're not, bro. You're not untouchable. You break the law, you get in trouble, period. You're not invincible. I don't know why they think they are, but they're not. I don't know what you said, but No, I'm not. It just happened, bro. It literally just happened. Like, and I'm pretty sure anybody else would be talking about it because she's literally been opening, like, she just started. First of all, yesterday she lied about it and said that she wasn't that kind of person. Now she's switching up and admitting that she kept it. So, like, yeah, I'm talking about it because she keeps admitting fully that she's switching up and admitting that she kept it. So, like, yeah, I'm talking about it because she keeps admitting fully that she. So, like, yeah, I'm talking about it because she keeps admitting. Do you really think that people that truly had your best interest at heart would tell you to keep money that was not meant for you, knowing that people are pressing charges against you for it? Do you really think if they had your best interest at heart that they would literally tell you to keep it knowing it's against the law? No. If they really had your best interest at heart, they'd be like, "Girl, just send it," and then say fuck her and leave it at that. They would not tell you to keep it when you could just send it and then you wouldn't have to worry about having charges pressed against you. You've already openly admitted it multiple times that you kept it. So now you're really fucked. No, I didn't. Nice try. Go run your mouth about something else. You don't kept it. So now you're really fucked. No, I didn't. Nice try. Go run your mouth about something else. You don't know what you're. Don't know what you're talking about. Yes, they are. I've already talked to them. I have I have all the proof. So yes, they are. The amount does not matter. It just shows whether they're gonna whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony. You can literally, bro, they're dumb. You can get arrested for stealing a pack of cheese from Walmart. Shut up. It doesn't matter about the amount. That just shows whether it's going to be a misdemeanor or a felony. People that really had your true interest at heart, they would not tell you to continue committing a crime. They would tell you just to send the money and be done with it. And then just say, fuck me after that or something. They would not tell you, oh yeah, keep money that doesn't belong to you so you can have charges pressed against you. No. Thank you for the bubbles. That was kind of cute. That was actually cute. Little SpongeBob and Patrick. It doesn't matter. I've already talked to them. And my mom did too. That's my whole point. They keep trying to say I stole, but I've always shown proof I used the money for the room. That's slander and defamation of character. She even restreamed me showing proof that I used the money for the room. So, again, she can be charged too. And she keeps trying to say, she swears up and down that she's an awareness page for scammers, right? But she's literally, her and her little people are egging her on for stealing from me. They have an actual scammer that was caught red-handed scamming, and they're hyping her up just because. If you really were an awareness page for scammers, you would never hype up somebody that scammed somebody, no matter who it was they scammed, because they're still a scammer, right? Let alone sitting there fucking telling them to send the money to you. Like, she literally said, oh, send the 50 to me. But you're supposed to be an awareness page for scammers. And you're doxing my mom's Cash App. My mom, again, is a 911 dispatcher. She will be pressing charges for harassment. I already sent her all of it. Are you stupid? My mom is a 911 dispatcher, and her husband is just now a retired police officer. And you want to dox her? Oh, she's already, I'm telling you. Are you stupid? My mom is a 911 dispatcher, and her husband is just now a retired police officer. And you want to dox her? Oh, but now they're sending her money on Cash App for scamming me. You're supposed to be a scammer awareness page, and now you're paying somebody for scamming somebody else? What kind of awareness page are you? Money on Cash App for scamming me. You're supposed to be a scammer awareness page, and now you're paying somebody for scamming somebody else? What kind of awareness page are you? Hold on, you want to... But you're supposed to be an awareness page. You're supposed to be an awareness page. And you're literally sending money to somebody who just scammed somebody. And you're supposed to be an awareness page. I'm weak. Well, she did. She did, honey. I showed all the proof. You see, I'm not lying. And she admitted it multiple times. But you're supposed to be an awareness page for scammers. And now I have all that proof that you're literally an accessory to a crime. So you're dumb. Like, these people are so stupid. They think they're so untouchable. And they're not. Like, oh my goodness. But you're an awareness page. You're an awareness page against scammers. And now you're sending money to a scammer. Okay. But then you talk shit about people who help me. Okay. Talk about being a fucking hypocrite. Oh yeah. I'm sure they'll love to see that. Everybody that sits there and says, oh, they're just an awareness page for scammers. Now you're sending money to a scammer. So I'm not understanding. But okay. That just shows you that they just have a vendetta against people and they're only in it for the views and money. And that's fine. You want to support somebody who stole my Christmas money from my mom to be able to Uber to see my family for Christmas? Go ahead. But I thought you were an awareness page for scammers, and now you're actively supporting one. I know. She's literally old enough to be she literally is the age of a grandma. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you know my stalker that swears she's such an awareness page and this and that she is an awareness page for scammers and that's why she always runs her mouth to me, whatever. They're literally hyping up the lady that scammed me. She stole my mom was sending $50 for me for Christmas so I could use that to Uber to go see my dad and my grandma for Christmas. And she kept it, and they're encouraging her to keep the money and not to send it to me, which is a crime. That's theft. And it's theft by deception. And now they're sending her money on Cash App for scamming me. But they're supposed to be an awareness page for scammers. Make that make sense. I told you guys, they're just fucking bullies, bro. Literally fucking bullies. That's all they are. They just do it for fucking money and views. I told y'all. If you truly were an awareness page against scammers, you would never support a scammer, no matter who they scammed. You're fucking weird, and you're a hypocrite. Flat out. I told you guys. Alright, though. I've been said this. Didn't I say this forever ago, that they are not true awareness pages because they don't have proof of anything they say? And now they're literally, I don't care about your question. And they literally are now, oh, I don't like, we only stream scammers. We only go against people who scam. And now you're hyping up somebody that literally was caught red-handed scamming. And you're telling her to keep the money. And now you guys are sending her money on Cash App for scamming somebody. Like, what? How? I don't scam. I show proof that I use it for the room every time. When people still help me and ask for proof in a private message, I still send it to them. Have I not always shown proof that I use the money for the room? And even people who have asked me in private messages, I have sent it to them as well. So once again, you're trying to lie, and now you're trying to deflect. Because somebody who swears she's a scammer awareness page is now actively hyping up a known scammer and telling them to keep the money that they scammed somebody out of, which is against the law, by the way. It may be a misdemeanor, but she's got a couple misdemeanors coming from me and my mom. So, do you really think my mom, who is a 911 dispatcher, and my stepdad, who is now a retired police officer, would let that slide? No, I don't think so. Good luck with that. And I gave her every opportunity. She could have just sent me the money she stole, and we could have left it at that. But nope. And if she really thinks they're going to have her back whenever she gets arrested, girl, they're just going to use you for content views and drama. They'll probably post her. They'll literally probably just post her fucking mugshot. That's it. So good luck with that and drama. They'll probably post her. They'll literally probably just post her fucking mugshot. That's it. Use the money for the room. Because they keep trying to lie and say that I don't use the money for the room when I've shown proof every trip that I do. So, and they keep saying they're an awareness page for scammers, but now they're actively hyping up a woman who scammed me, telling her to keep the money, not to give me my money back, which is against the law, because she admitted that she already admitted multiple times she kept it. So, just saying. But they're supposed to be scammers awareness, but they're actively hyping up somebody who scammed somebody. And now they're sending her money for scamming somebody. Okay. That just shows that they're fucking bullies. I've been said that. Anyways. I've been said that. Tried to tell you guys. I tried to say that they were nothing but bullies. They're not actually raising any fucking awareness. They do it for views and money. And that just shows you. Like I said, if you're really an awareness page for scammers, would you ever support somebody who really got caught red-handed scamming, telling them to keep the money that they scammed from the person, regardless of who it was, and then send them money because they scammed somebody? Like, I'm just not understanding. I thought you can't stand scammers, but now you're literally hyping one up nonstop, and now you're sending her money for scamming people. That's weird. But you don't like scammers, right? That's what your whole page is about. Okay. Contradicting her damn self as per usual. And if Cindy thinks that these people are going to have her back when she's arrested, they won't. They're going to be posting your mugshot everywhere and using you as drama and content. That's it. They're not going to have your back, honey. While you're sitting in a jail cell eating snotty ass, nasty ass jail food, they're literally just going to be fucking laughing at you. Sitting in a jail cell eating snotty ass, nasty ass jail food, they're literally just going to be fucking laughing at you. My mom said I gave her too many. I gave her too long, honestly. I gave her really too long. But too late now. So, sorry guys. I tried to tell you guys they were not an awareness page. I've been said that shit for a long time. That they're just fucking bullies. She's just nothing but a bully who goes against people that she has a vendetta against. That's it. Anybody that can make her some money. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Me and my mom are both pressing charges, and I have all the proof. She openly admitted that she took it and she kept it. So yes. Yes, she will. That's theft by deception, and it's theft. Just because it's a misdemeanor amount doesn't mean anything. The amount does not matter. The amount just determines whether it's a felony or misdemeanor. You're dumb. If you believe anything else, I'm sorry. You do not know what you're talking about. But anyways, guys. Oh well, she did it to herself. She chose the wrong crowd, so I don't really know what to say. She literally chose the wrong crowd. She's listening to them, thinking that she's not going to get in trouble and that they're going to have her back and all this shit, but they're not. We all know, as soon as she gets in trouble, they're going to be posting her mugshot all over her shit. We already are. I've already talked to them. They said that it is against the law. So, and after I was sent proof of her literally commenting saying that she did it and kept it, I called them. They said, yeah, that's more than enough because she openly admitted it multiple times. So, yep. And I sent it to my mom for her I called them. They said, yeah, that's more than enough because she openly admitted it multiple times. So, yep. And I sent it to my mom for her report. To raise the $45 we're short for the room since she wants to keep the $50 that doesn't fucking belong to her. That's fine. It's all good. It is what it is. I gave her enough time to make the right decision, and she's listening to the wrong crowd, trying to tell her it's not illegal, but it is. It really is. And she openly admitted it. You can't fight that now. You literally straight up said that you took it and kept it, and it didn't belong to you. So you're done. Like, do you really? It does not matter the amount. The amount just determines whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony. Look it the fuck up. What a dummy, bro. You're listening to the wrong people who really do not care about you. They're just using you for drama and views. That's it. And then I promise you, watch, when she gets arrested, they're going to be posting her fucking mugshot everywhere just to keep using her for drama and views. Pathetic. But if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5, I am trying to raise the rest for the room. But if you... Oh yeah, I have her name and everything. Again, my mom is a 911 dispatcher and my stepdad is just now a retired police officer. So it's not hard to find her, honey. She lives in Toledo. So... which isn't doxing because Toledo is a decent sized area. Don't care. What's up? But if any of you would be willing to help, I am trying to raise the $45 we're short for the room. And if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof that I use it for the room. Yes. I thought she was my friend. I still gave her the benefit of the doubt and she still wouldn't send it. So, whatever. She's listening to the wrong... They're all telling her to keep it. When she doesn't understand the fact that they're literally just setting her up for failure. They do not care if she gets in trouble. They just want the views and the content. They don't care if she gets arrested. That's what she's not understanding. They keep trying to tell her to keep it and hyping her up. And I can show the judge that she made money off of scamming me. So, like, are you dumb? They're literally, like, hyping her up and sending her money because she scammed me. So I can show the judge that, too. You're dumb as fuck. I think any judge would be disgusted by that, actually. So. And if you are nice enough to help, I can't message on this account. I'm banned right now from messaging. But if you do want proof that I use it for the room, I can message you off my other page. It's the same username as this one, but it's a Z instead of an S. I literally just said it. I just can't believe this. I cannot believe this is even a situation right now, bro. I can't believe she's actively admitting to taking it. And they're trying to tell her not to be a good person and just send me the money that was not meant for her. Like they're telling her just to keep it. And she's being naive enough to believe them. Like, why would you believe people that are telling you to continue committing a crime? Do you really think they have your best interest at heart? Because they don't. Or they would tell you just to send it to me and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just using her for drama and content. She's not even seeing that. Does she not understand when she gets arrested, they're probably going to be posting her freaking mugshot everywhere for more drama and more content? Like, it is. I've already called them myself. Me and my mom both have talked to them. It is. It does not matter the amount. The amount only determines whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony. It is against the law. Quit trying to say it's not. You're not the people that talk to the fucking police. ChatGPT can say whatever. You're not in my state. You don't know what you're talking about. She could at least just send it so I could pay for my fucking room, bro. Like, you already ruined my fucking Christmas seeing my family. The least you could do is literally just send it to me so I could fucking pay for the room. Like, somebody I thought was my friend You guys know I don't have Cash App anymore. Ever since Cash App double charged me them 4 transactions and never paid me back the $300 some dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since then, I don't have Cash App anymore. And I thought she was my friend. So she said that, like, because she knew I don't have Cash App, that if anybody only was able to send it through Cash App, that they could send it to her and she would PayPal it to me. So on Christmas, my mom said that she would send me $50 for a Christmas gift so I could use that to Uber to go see my dad and grandma for Christmas. And I asked her, like, but she only had it on Cash App. So I asked her, like, hey, you said you could do that. Would you be willing to do that? My mom's sending me $50 for a Christmas gift so I can go see my dad and grandma for Christmas. And she said, absolutely. Was texting me back just fine. And then she took it. Like, she got it at 11:30 in the morning and never sent it to me. And she keeps admitting that she's just keeping it. She just keeps admitting that she's keeping it. And these people that swear their awareness pages are literally hyping her up. Like, they keep trying to say that they're awareness pages against scammers, but they're actively hyping her up and telling her to keep it and not to send it to me. If you really were an awareness page, you wouldn't care who it was that got scammed. You would not be hyping up a scammer, let alone sending them money for scamming somebody. And I even texted her and was like, girl, you already ruined my Christmas with my family. Could you at least send me the $50 so I can use it towards the hotel room? You already ruined it. Like, and they keep telling her not to send it. It's against the law, bro. They're literally telling her to continue committing a crime. And she's naive, thinking that they're actually caring about her. They don't care about you, girl. They're using you for drama and content. That's it. When you actually get arrested, they're going to be posting your mugshot for more drama and content. They don't care about her. She don't get that. They're telling her to continue committing the crime. Like, she already admitted like 6-7 different times that she took it and kept it. And I have all that proof. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. She won't even send it so I can at least use it for the fucking room, bro. Like, that was not for you. What's up, Tammy? Tammy? The $45 were short for the room since she won't send me the $50 to even use it for the room. I already ruined my Christmas, so I tried to ask her, like, could you at least send me the $50? That was not meant for you, bro. That was my Christmas gift for my mom. Could you at least send it so I could use it towards the room since you already made me miss Christmas with my fucking family? Not meant for you, bro. That was my Christmas gift for my mom. Could you at least send it so I could use it towards the room since you already made me miss Christmas with my fucking family? They keep saying, oh, we have your back, just keep it. Do you really think they're going to have your back if you get arrested? No. No. All they're going to do is sit there and fucking share your mugshot. That's it. For more drama and more content. That's it. They don't care. If they truly cared, they wouldn't tell you to keep somebody else's money that didn't belong to you. You know? But they say they're an awareness page for scammers, but yet they're hyping up somebody who legit scammed somebody. That's crazy. And she admitted it multiple times that she did get it and she kept it. So, that's even more proof. That's just crazy. Like, everybody knows my grandma's on fucking hospice, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna have another Christmas with her, and she fucking did that shit. No, she changed it multiple times. At first, she said that she got it later that day. She said she got it later that night, and now she changed it to she didn't know till yesterday. Bullshit. Bullshit. She got it 11:30 in the morning. We already had the confirmation that it was sent to her. My mom tried to immediately cancel it after I realized that she wasn't responding back, and it said that it wasn't working because she already transferred it. So she must have transferred it out of her Cash App. There's no way. There's no way. She's changed her story multiple times. First, she said that she got it later that day. Oh, it's okay. We're filing a police report, and then we're going to submit it to Cash App, showing that we have a police report against her for stealing it. So Cash App will shut down her account, and then she won't be able to make a Cash App anymore, because that's fucked up. I've given her ample time to send it to me, and she still hasn't. This is the third day she's had it, and she still has not sent it. I've given her every opportunity, and we're done. Like, if she wants to go down that road, whatever. No, I thought she was my friend on here. Thought she was one of my friends on here, but she played the fuck out of me. I really thought she was my friend, though. I didn't think she would do that. She did. And on the craziest day to do it, too. Did it on fucking Christmas, bro. Couldn't even see my fucking family because of it. And you guys know that's all I was talking about, was getting to see my dad and grandma for Christmas. That's all I talked about, bro. It's all I talked about. And I said it in every single one of my messages to her. Like, can you please send that? That's my Uber money. To be able to see my family for Christmas. She knew it. She still did it. Which, of course, I thought she was my friend. I didn't think she would do that, so. She did. She still won't send it, but she's actively talking about it, bragging how she kept it, so. Yep. So 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5. We're $45 short for the room. She won't even send me the $50 to use for the room. So won't even do that. You already made me miss Christmas with my family. You could at least send it to me so I could use it for the hotel room. Can't even do that either. I just felt like that is so fucked up. Like, the betrayal, bro. And she couldn't even message me and talk to me about it. She had to go in my stalker's live and try to lie and say, at first she said she didn't get it and she's not that person. She wouldn't do that. And now she's bragging about it. Like, she's changed her story actively. She couldn't even just message me and say, hey, something came up. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm about to send it. Nothing. Literally didn't say nothing to me. She just went to my stalker's live and tried to deny it at first until I posted the proof. And now she's just actively bragging about it, but still won't send it. So what am I supposed to do? You know? That's none of your business where So what am I supposed to do? You know? That's none of your business where I stay. Stay is none of your fucking business. Whichever hotel I stay at is not your business. Like, no, I haven't, but okay. You don't know what you're talking about. At all. You really don't. See how they always try to flip shit? You're supposed to be awareness pages against scammers. It shouldn't matter who they scam. She still scammed me and still stole from me. And my mom. And they're just hyping her up like that's okay. But they're supposed to be awareness pages. That makes no sense. They contradict themselves all the time. So if any of you would be willing to... So if any of you would be willing to help, I'm trying to raise the $45 we're short for the room. Because she won't even send me the lie, bro. She literally tried to lie and say that she wasn't that person. So I posted the proof to be like, yeah, you really did take it. You know you did. And now she's switching up. Like, that was my fucking Christmas present from my mom, bro. To Uber to go see my dad and grandma for Christmas, like, and you just jacked it. Like it was nothing to you. When it was important to me. And you were supposed to be my fucking friend, like it was nothing to you. When it was important to me. And you were supposed to be my fucking friend, like when it was important to me. And you were supposed to be my fucking friend, like, and they would PayPal it to me because she knows I don't have Cash App. And then they just took it knowing that it was for you to, a Christmas gift from your mom to go see your dad and grandma for Christmas. Like, wouldn't any of you be upset? I don't think that's being dramatic at all. What's up, Cameron? How is that being dramatic or anything? I think anybody would be salty about that. And like, she still hasn't sent it. The least you could do is send it so I could fucking use it towards the room. Now you done ruined my Christmas. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Show proof that I use every penny for the room. And I always have. And if anybody is nice enough to donate, I tell them every time, if you're nice enough to help, if you want proof that I use it for the room, I can send it to you in a private message. And I send it to them every trip. So quit trying to say that I'm a scammer. Regardless, what she did is fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. And she still won't even send it so I can use it for the fucking room. Like, that's crazy, bro. And she was supposed to be my fucking friend, dude. And it just don't bother you. It just doesn't bother you at all that you stole my fucking Christmas gift from my mom to go see my family. That's fucked up. And you were never my friend, bro. Obviously, she was never my friend or she would have never kept it. She could have at least messaged me and said something. She just left me on red, bro, the whole time. She can go in their live and talk to them, but she couldn't even be woman enough to message me and say anything at all. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5, I'm trying to raise the $45 we're short for the room. If she would have just been a decent human being and sent it to me, could have at least used it for the room. That's fucking crazy, bro. She kept my Christmas present from my mom. My mom sent that to me as a Christmas gift to Uber to see my family, my dad and my grandma, for Christmas. Nah, girl. This shit is so fucked up, bro. And I really thought she was my fucking friend. Like, I was shook that she did that. I am not even lying. I am so shook. Just crazy. And she still just won't send it just so I, like, just to make it right, bro. They said they could give me till like 3, so probably not very long after 3. I even tried to text her, bro, and say, you already ruined my Christmas. The least you could do is send me the money you took, and I could at least use it for the room, since you already fucked up my whole Christmas. And she's just bragging about keeping it. She just keeps bragging because the awareness pages are telling her to keep it, even though that's against the law. It doesn't matter the amount. The amount just dictates whether it's a felony or a misdemeanor. She doesn't understand that. Like, they're literally telling her to keep it, and really, that's not your best interest. Like, how am I scamming when I show proof I use it for the room? Really telling her to keep it, and really, that's not your best interest. Like, how am I scamming when I show proof I use it for the room every time? Every time I use it for the room. That's not being a scammer. What she did is scamming somebody. That's being a scammer. And they're hyping her up about it. Trying to say they're awareness pages, but they're literally hyping her up for scamming me and keeping the money, telling her to keep it or to send it to them. Right. Could do is just send me the money so I could at least use it towards the room. But nope, she's just bragging about keeping it. And we're almost out of time as it is for the fucking room, so I just can't believe this even happened. I really can't. I was just still hoping, like a small little piece of me was still hoping that she, even though she didn't send it that day, and I had to miss Christmas with my family, I thought she would at least still be a good person and try to make it right and just send it maybe the next day. A little piece of me was still hoping that she, even though she didn't send it that day, and I had to miss Christmas with my family, I thought she would at least still be a good person and try to make it right and just send it maybe the next day. But nope, not, bro. I was mind blown. My dad was sick. My dad was too sick. The initial plan was for him to pick me up, but he was too sick. He couldn't hardly breathe. He had to go to the fucking doctors the day after Christmas, yesterday. My dad has health problems, so when he don't feel good, he can't hardly do shit. That's why. He literally told me, like, he said, I don't feel good, Jordan, I'm sorry, I cannot, he was like, I cannot get you, I can't even take you back, like, he literally told me, like, he said, I don't feel good, Jordan, I'm sorry, I cannot, he was like, I cannot get you, I can't even take you back, like, he really did not feel good. Not feeling good, he really is like it's bad, you know? And it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter because she still took it. And it wasn't hers. You're missing the whole fucking point still. Like, why didn't your dad just pick you up? Why didn't, like, so it's okay for her to do that regardless? No, it's not. If any of you would be willing to help, we're $45 short for the room. She won't even make it right and just fucking send it to me so I could at least use it for that. I've given her every opportunity. I gave her extra time, bro. So, I guess it's just too late. I already showed my mom how she was admitting she took it too, so. Oh well. I guess she'll figure it out when she actually gets in trouble. I literally texted her and said, girl, you already ruined my Christmas with my family. The least you can do is just send me it so I can at least use it for the room. I already miss Christmas with my dad and grandma. Like, you could at least make it right by still sending it to me so I could at least use it towards the room or something, like. And she's just bragging about keeping it. And she doesn't even understand. Them people don't care if she gets arrested. That's what she doesn't get. They're just using her for drama and views. When she really gets in trouble for it, do you think they're going to be bailing her out, or they're going to fucking be putting money on her books or something? No, she's stupid. Like, she don't get it. They're just going to be posting her mugshot and be like, oh yeah, look guys, like, they're just going to keep the drama and keep the fucking views. They're just using you for content. You're a whole spam account, but good afternoon. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5, we're really, like, coming up on the time for the room. She still won't send it. She's still not even acknowledging my text messages, but she reacted to my fucking story, posting the proof that she took it, but still couldn't just send it. My grandma's still alive. Stop doing that. That's my fucking story, posting the proof that she took it, but still couldn't just send it. My grandma's still alive. Stop doing that. That's not... I thought she was somebody I could trust, and I can't, apparently. They keep, like, talking shit. Like, anybody would be upset at that. I don't think anybody would be like, oh, it's fine. Like, it's no big deal. Anybody would be upset. Straight up. They're sitting here, like, making fun of me and shit for being upset. They're sitting here, like, making fun of me and shit for being upset. My grandma's on hospice. She's sick. I might not get another child. I thought she was my friend. We've talked before. It's not like we never talked before. It's not like we never talked before. Upset. It's not about the trolls. It's about the fact that somebody I thought was my friend stole my Christmas gift from my mom to go Uber to see my dad and my grandma for Christmas. That's why. It's about the fact that somebody I thought was my friend stole my Christmas gift from my mom to go Uber to see my dad and my grandma for Christmas. That's why I'm upset. Yeah. Once she got the money sent, she just would not respond back to me. She was responding back to me just fine before the money was sent. And then as soon as the money was sent, she would not text me back. She wouldn't respond to my messages on TikTok, nothing. She read my text later in the day, though. At 4:03 p.m., she read my text. How is it a fake stop story? Go look at my other account, guys. I already posted the proof. It's on my story. Literally all over my story. So, definitely. Go look at my other account. Same username as this one, but it's a S instead of a Z. It's posted on my story. All the proof. It's the same username as this one. It's just a S instead of a Z. It's posted on my story. All the proof. So how's that a sob story? And she admitted to taking it. Do you want me to show you? Here, I'll show you she admitted to taking it. She's literally hyping herself up about it. Hold on. That's exactly why I'm not sending it. Hold on. Not after I got dogs, that's why I'm keeping it. I only showed the proof because you wanted to lie and say that you weren't that person to do that. She kept trying to lie at first and say that she didn't do it. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. She kept saying that over and over and over again. But then I posted the proof to show she did and say that she didn't do it. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. She kept saying that over and over and over again. But then I posted the proof to show she did do it. Dollars to use for the room. She's saying she's keeping it. So, if any of you would be willing to help, I'm trying to raise the $45 we're short for the room. Since she won't send me the $50 to at least pay for the room. Since she done ruined my Christmas with my fucking family. So, she won't even be a decent human being and send it to me to pay for the room. She's just keeping it like it's hers. And it wasn't. I had all the proof. I already posted it on my story. On my other account. I posted it on my story on my other account. Same username, but it's S instead of a Z. Damn, bro. We're almost out of time already. And if any of you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof that I use it for the room. I do not mind sending proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 5, she won't even be a decent human being and send me it so I can use it through the room. You done ruined my whole fucking Christmas, bro. Ruined it. The least you could do is be a decent human being and send it so I can use it through the room. You done ruined my whole fucking Christmas, bro. Ruined it. The least you could do is be a decent human being and send it so I can Christmas, bro. Ruined it. Fucking jacked me of that. She wants to keep saying, oh, it's not illegal, it's not illegal. They keep trying to tell her it's not illegal. You want to see the room, but can't even do that. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5, I can send you proof that I use it for the room. Like, if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof in a private message. You will have to private message my other account, though, because I can't. My messages are banned on this one. But I can send you proof through my other account. I can still message on that one. But we're $45 short, and me and my dogs really will be stuck outside if I can't raise it. And she won't even fucking send it to me so I can use it for the room. She's just keeping it, apparently, even though you can Google it. It's definitely against the law. And it's an arrestable offense. What? But if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof in a private message that I do use it for the room. So me and my dogs aren't stuck outside. But I would just have to message you, hey girl, she still won't send me the money. Not even for the fucking room, dude. She bragged, she literally said, she admitted to taking it. She admitted she got it, and she admitted she keeping it. Like 6 or 7 different times. And we're $45 short for the room. I tried to tell her, like, dude, you already ruined my Christmas. The least you can do is send me the money so I can use it towards the room because we're $45 short for the room. And she still won't. And it's illegal. You can literally Google it. Like, you need to move on about it. You're not the one that had somebody you thought was your friend steal a Christmas gift from your mom that was meant for you to Uber to see your dad and grandma for Christmas. You didn't have that happen, so don't tell me to move on about it. And she just today literally was bragging about keeping it. So yeah, I'm upset. I think anybody would be. Like, wouldn't you guys be upset if somebody you thought was your friend said that if your mom cashed apped it to her, that she would PayPal it to you, knowing that was your gift from your mom for Christmas to Uber to see your dad and grandma for Christmas, and she kept it? Then she couldn't even have the fucking human decency to message me and say anything. She just hopped on my fucking ops live, running her mouth. Like, didn't even have the human decency to message me and say anything, bro. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $45 short. I'm glad you think that's, oh, yawning. Yeah, I think anybody would be upset. What? I'm not even trolling. I'm just trying to know what's up. What do you mean? Okay, everybody knows I don't have a Cash App anymore. I do not have Cash App because Cash App double charged me for 4 transactions, okay? Which was over $300. Never gave it back to me. Never made it right. So I don't do Cash App. I thought she was my friend. She said that if there was ever a time where somebody only was able to send it through Cash App or help through Cash App, that they could send it to her Cash App and she would PayPal it to me, okay? So my mom for Christmas was sending me $50, was going to help me with $50 to be able to Uber as a Christmas gift so I could use it to Uber to go see my dad and grandma for Christmas, okay? I asked her, hey, you said that, I could use your, like if somebody wanted to Cash App it to you, like, hey, my mom wants to send this for a Christmas gift so I can use it to Uber to see my dad and grandma for Christmas. Is it okay if she sends it to your Cash App and you PayPal it to me? She said, absolutely. Right? Was messaging me back just fine. And then all of a sudden, as soon as the money sent, ghosted. Wouldn't respond back, wouldn't message me on TikTok, wouldn't message me back on text messages. But she read my messages at 4:03 p.m. and then accidentally FaceTimed me at 6 o'clock. And now she's bragging, saying that she's keeping it and won't send it to me. I texted her and said, you already ruined my Christmas. Can you at least send me the $50 and make it right so I could use it towards the room? Nothing. Nothing at all. But she keeps going on my stalker's live bragging about keeping it, even though it's against the law. Won't even send it to me to use for the fucking room. So, won't make it right at all. I don't like drama. At all. I literally said if you would just send it to me, I wouldn't even have to talk about it. I'd be like, hey guys, she finally made it right. How do I like drama? I have the text messages where I literally said, if you would just send it to me, I would literally delete the post showing proof that you took it. Don't like drama at all. My mom, I don't have Venmo. I have PayPal. Or my actual friend in real life said we could use her Cash App and she'd PayPal it to me. I don't care if you think I'm constantly repeating myself. I really don't care. My mom has never used Uber. She don't do Uber. She don't have an Uber account. She's never downloaded Uber. She does not, my mom's never had a reason to use Uber. That's why. Valid. So it's my mom's fault. Okay. It's my mom's fault. Got it. You guys are right. It's my mom's fault. You're so right. Apparently it's my mom's fucking fault. Okay. Whatever you say. My mom's never had to do Uber before. She don't, what the fuck? Ever. She don't do Uber. She don't have Uber. She don't do none of that. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with $5, I'm trying to raise the $45 we're short for the room since she won't send me the $50. If she could just send me the $50, I wouldn't have anything to talk about. And I'd be like, guys, she finally made it right. So, leave it alone. But she's not. We're literally almost out of time for the room. She won't even make it right and send it to me so I can at least use it for the room. Like, bro. That's not how you spell her name, first of all. If you're going to say her name, I would at least spell it correctly because you don't know what you're doing. But it's alright because my real actual friend in real life, yeah, I know, she probably did. That's probably why. She probably spent it already. But I have all the proof. She even admitted she took it. If 4 of you would please be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I really am trying to pay for the room so me and my dogs aren't stuck outside. She won't even be a fucking basic human being and just send it to me so I could at least use it for the room. She already fucking ruined my Christmas. That's the least she could do because it doesn't belong to her. And in the messages, that's clear as day. And if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof that I do use the money for the room. I can't message on this account, but my other account, which it's the same username as this one, but it's a Z instead of an S. I can message on that one. So if you are nice enough to help and you do want like proof or something, I can send you proof that I do use it for the room. But it's alright, because my actual friend in real fucking life said that if anybody ever did really need to Cash App it, that she would actually PayPal it to me, so. The least she could do is just send it so I could use it for the fucking room. That would be the bare minimum. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, me and my dogs really are going to be stuck outside. I can't believe that she at least just can't send it so I can at least use it for the fucking room. Like, you really did ruin my whole ass Christmas. You could at least just send it and be a basic human being so I can use it for the hotel room. At the minimum. That's why she was so quick to post their fucking Cash App on their live. They're literally supposed to be awareness pages for scammers, but they're hyping her up for scamming me. If you really were awareness against scammers, you wouldn't care who they scammed. You would not be hyping them up for scamming anybody. And you damn sure would not be sitting there fucking, like, trying to send them money. I know she probably did, but I was at least hoping, like, you could at least be a fucking basic human being. She already ruined my Christmas from it. The least you can do is help send it to me so I can use it for the hotel room. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with $5, we're $45 short for the room. And if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof that I do use it for the room. That could have been the bare minimum she could have done. Like, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Straight to the hotel. Why? So you can dox where I'm at? Like everybody else does? They already are trying to post where I'm at. Why would I do that? They literally already try to stalk and harass where I'm at. I got kicked out of the last hotel we were staying at because my stalker figured out where we were. And I've never seen you in my life before, so how could I know I could even trust you to do that? I'm not stupid, bro. Like, I'm really not stupid. You know how many times they're... Why do you think I have to fucking put a green screen up and hide where I'm at? Because they're constantly trying to get me kicked out of hotels. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5, we're $45 short for the room. They said they could give me till like 3, so I know they're going to be calling or knocking soon. And me and my dogs really will be stuck outside. Like, if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof that I do use it for the room. I can send it to you in a private message. It doesn't matter the amount, guys. It doesn't matter what amount was stolen. That only determines whether it's a misdemeanor or a fucking felony. I'm in Ohio. Obviously, my parents don't have it. She literally stole the only money. So, I don't know why you're saying ask your parents. Pretty sure they would have already helped, don't you think? But she already stole the little $50 my mom actually had. You sound dumb as fuck. Thank you for the heart, me. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 5. She couldn't even be a basic fucking human being and just send it to me for the room. Like, that's crazy. Who are you, bro? I don't know who you are. Who are you? Jeff, what? Jess, thank you for the TikTok, girl. Oh, God, bro. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 5, I really can send you proof that I do use it for the room. Like, I do show proof I use it for the room every single trip. I was really hoping that she would just at least do that. I really did. I was really hoping she would at least help with that, but of course not. Couldn't even be a decent human being. No, you didn't, bro. Don't lie about stupid shit. That's not funny. Now they're all just coming on here trying to lie about dumbass shit, bro. No, I don't. Bro, when have I ever blocked anybody? When have I ever blocked anybody for asking for proof for the room? Have I not shown proof? Guys, for those of you that have literally been following me forever, how have I not shown proof that I use the money for the room, bro? Have I not? Thank you. Quit trying to lie, dude. I've always shown proof I've used it for the room. I'm not able to stay with my parents. That's why. Obviously. Don't you think if I could, I would? Believe me, that would be a lot less fucking stressful, and me and my dogs wouldn't have to worry about being stuck outside. Yeah, I'm well aware. They're not able to do that. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with $5, we're $45 short for the room. Me and my dogs really are going to be stuck outside, bro, with like nothing. We don't have anywhere else to go. I was really hoping that she would at least be like a decent person and just fucking send it. At least for that, bro. I'm glad people think it's hilarious. That's so fucked up. I'm glad you think it's so funny. But it's really not, bro. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 5, I just had to call the office. Like, they're not going to give us very much longer. And if you are nice enough to help, I can send you proof I do use it for the room. Like, I literally can send it to you in a private message. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that's nice enough to help. my fucking phone is shut off too. So like if we're stuck outside and I can't get Wi-Fi, I'm not even gonna be able to fucking use my phone for anything, bro. If 4 of you could help with $10 and one person with 5. There's like 236 people in here. I can send you proof I use it for the room. I've literally always shown proof. It's probably gonna get fucking ruined, obviously. What am I supposed to do? We're gonna be stuck outside. What do you mean? It's gonna have to be outside with us. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you expect me to do with it? Like, what do you mean, what am I supposed to do with my work equipment? Obviously, it'll be stuck outside with us. Like, I don't know, what was the purpose of that question? If me and the dogs are gonna be stuck outside, then obviously so is my shit. Like, I gotta try my other account, guys, because we were